Annie, and this cheetah print Santa hat thing that I have going on is for some reason the only Santa hat that I have in my house. Today I'm going to be doing the 'Tis the Season book tag, and I wasn't tagged by anyone, but since it's, you know, almost that time of the year, actually, it is that time of the year, Christmas, I'm going to do this tag to celebrate. And this tag was originally made by Richard Denny. Question number 1, do you have a favorite winter read? No, I actually do not. I don't personally reread books that often anyways, so I don't really have a book that I like reading in winter. But my favorite book that I have read last winter was Under the Never Sky by whoever the author is. I read that in around January this year, so technically last year's winter. It's kind of weird because winter starts like 3 days before Christmas. But I read that during winter, so I'm just gonna say that's like my favorite book that I've read during winter this year, but kind of last year. What? Question number 2 is find a book with a blue cover. And blue is actually my favorite color, but I don't know if I'll be able to find that many books with blue on the cover. And it's a real shame when you think about it because blue is actually a really pretty color, but yet there's still like no books out there that have blue on the cover. It's kind of like the whole, like, you know how teenagers have no parents trope in YA novels? That just never happens though, because in all YA novels, there's always a parent there. I don't really know if I can think of books with blue covers on it right now. And why blue anyways? Because isn't blue associated with this clear sky? And in winter, there are no clear skies. Like, it's cloudy and snowy and snow is white. What? But I don't really think I can answer this question correctly because I can't really think of a book with a blue cover on it right now. And the next question is find a book that you'd use as a star on your Christmas tree. Me, because I am a star. Out of the books that I do have, I would probably use Clockwork Princess by Cassandra Clare as a book I would use as a star because this book is freaking beautiful. Just ignore the sticker. Sometimes I wish I could art, so I could art things like this, and I could fan art all the time, but I can't art. My art is like really sad stick figures. But if I were to choose a cover of a book that I don't have and then make that the star of my Christmas tree, I would probably choose the first book of The Trials of Apollo by Rick Riordan, and the cover just released a couple of days ago, and I personally really like the cover. The next question is pick one fictional place that you think would be a great place for a winter vacation. And I'm honestly going to have to go with Panem from the Hunger Games series. I mean, with all of their capital technology, they have to be able to get super warm heaters or something. Or maybe I could live in District 12 where the heat of the coal mines will keep me warm at in a Seven Realms place though, I could go back to medieval times and I could go freeze my butt off from frostbite or something if I don't have enough money to get one of those really expensive. Or I could take it back to Clockwork Princess where there are actually 2 boys that are madly in love with me. The question said that it had to be fictional. The next question is what is one fictional character that you would like to take to you on winter vacation? I'm going to go with Emily from Since You've Been Gone by Morgan Matson, and only because I wouldn't really want my friend is texting me. And I don't mean I want Emily to go with me on my winter vacation, but I mean I want like my best friend who would do something like what Emily did for her best friend. I'd want them to go with me on winter vacation. Oh my gosh! Question number 6, what's a book that's on your holiday wish list this year? And honestly, I don't really like asking for books for holidays or my birthday because my flavor in books changes a lot, and a lot of times like my family and friends don't really know where to get the cheapest books, so it'd just be easier for them to give me money and then me to get more books with that amount of money than them getting one book with that same amount of money, so might as well just money. That probably sounded really, really greedy and bad. But if I did have to choose books that I'd want my family and friends to give me for the holidays, it'd probably be books that I've already read but I really, really enjoyed, like The Wrath and the Dawn, because that cover is so pretty, but I don't have it because I read it at the library, but I don't want to buy a book if I've already read it. That's where gifts come in. A wink. And then the last question is what is your favorite holiday drink, treat, or more? I don't have a favorite holiday drink because I drink and eat the same thing all year. All year. I don't change anything. And I don't like mint. I like the smell of gingerbread, but I don't really like gingerbread. Milk. I like milk. I really like milk. I always like milk. And my favorite holiday treat would be no school, because that's a treat to me. Pretty much I like chocolate. I like milk chocolate. Dark chocolate's for people who want to be healthy and live forever. No. If Percy can turn down immortality, then so will I. I like Elf. It's funny. I like that movie. But my favorite thing about the holiday is probably the music. I love Christmas music so much. To play it and to listen to it, I love Christmas music. I do think that's the end of this tag, so thank you so much for watching, and bye! So I don't really know if I can think of books with blue covers on it, right? So I don't really know if I can think of books with